Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new PTCGL Paradox Rift deck video, and today we're looking at a really fun and strong one-prize dark deck, and that is going to be the Spiritomb deck, one of my favorite one-prize decks to play, and Spiritomb is a pretty cool card. It's got the attack Chain of Spirits that does 10 plus 60 more damage for each Spiritomb in your discard pile. Not bad. I mean, if you got 3 in there, you're doing 190 damage, you are a dark Pokemon, you have decent type coverage against Mew and Gardevoir. Well, you can actually do even more damage if you play this with Ditto. So Ditto from Pokemon Go can copy Spiritomb's attack. So if you have all 4 Spiritomb in your discard pile and you copy it with Ditto, you can do 250 damage, which is great numbers, obviously, in our current meta. You know, 250 is decent numbers to hit. We can power up Ditto with Raihan, as it would need 2 energy to attack, and you can't Dark Patch to it. You can Raihan to it. This deck plays 4 copies of Raihan, as it is our main engine. It does allow you to put in a basic energy from discard pile onto your Ditto, and then you can attach for turn on Ditto, and then power up Ditto in a single turn with 4 Raihan. The deck got a mini upgrade with Morpeko. Morpeko's a great card in this deck. It does allow you to have a free retreat pivot, and it's a dark Pokemon, so not only is it an attacker, but it's also a free retreat pivot, which can go a long way, especially when combined with Galarian Moltres, another really strong late-game attacker that this deck can abuse. We have Dark Patch and Raihan, so attacking with Moltres is not hard to do. It can do a lot of damage in the late game, and we are playing the Kirlia engine. Kirlia is just a great engine. You just want to build up a big hand half the time with this deck anyways, especially when you're trying to Raihan every turn, and also Kirlia can discard Spiritombs from your hand to fuel your damage potential. Tomb's not bad either. It does have that curse message ability where if it is knocked out by damage from an attack, you can search your deck for any card and put it into your hand. It's a very good way to set up your board a little bit more. This deck does require a bit of a setup. Once the deck does set up, it's really strong, but getting the setup point can be difficult. We are playing Battle VIP to help us out, and we have PokéStop to help us dig a little bit. PokéStop can also discard Spiritomb sometimes, which can end up helping you out in a jiffy. We do have Iono and Research to also help us set up in the deck too. Other new cards, Counter Catcher is really good in here too. We're not playing boss in the deck. We are playing 4 Raihan, so being able to boss is not very easy. It's very difficult to boss in this deck because we only play 4 Raihan and like the Research and Iono. And a lot of the time in the late game, we're not trying to use boss. We're just trying to use Raihan every turn. So having double Counter Catcher is very, very good. Even 3 could be good, to be honest. Vessel's not bad either. It's a great way to find energy. It's really good with Galarian Moltres in the late game, and it also can discard a Spiritomb. So having double Vessel can be decent too. And Defiance Band goes a long way. Not to mention Jirachi's nice to have. Now all of a sudden, you don't get completely bodied by Sableye, which is one of this deck's biggest weaknesses before it had Jirachi with Paradox Rift. But yeah, before we get into the video, shout out to the sponsor Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PTCG live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card codes code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking to pick up any set like the main set Paradox Rift, or you want to get an older set like 151, Scarlet Violet, or you want to get some IRL cards and singles too, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you can't think at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shelf Squad down below, the team I'm on, and you can check out the second channel down below too. For some extra content. I just did a video where I looked at all the cards we're losing with rotation, so you want to get a mini rotation guide, check that out. And I did a video where I looked at, I did a tier list of every deck in the meta right now that's good, heading into Portland Regionals this weekend. You can also check out the podcast channel. Every Friday, we upload an episode of our pod. I don't think we're going to have an episode this Friday. Unfortunately, we're a little bit busy this weekend, but I think next week we'll have another episode of the podcast. So here is the list once again. It's a very straightforward list with what it's trying to do. You can see the Pokemon counts. The supporter counts are very slim. Defiance Band is really good. Obviously, 250 damage is fantastic, but sometimes you need that little bit of extra push, and that's where the Defiance Band comes up. I honestly wouldn't mind playing 2 of these. It actually wouldn't be a terrible option to play 2 Defiance Bands. We are playing Carrier and Rod, both really good recovery cards. Rod can get you stuff back in the deck, but Carrier is also really good because mostly everything in the deck, apart from the Moltres, has under 90 HP, so it's the perfect recovery card. I kind of want to play 2 of these, but it's a little tough to kind of cut stuff out of the deck, if I'm going to be honest with you, considering what we're playing. Some other considerations, you can play Gallade, you can play Gardevoir in the deck, like Shine Arcana or the supporter Gallade. Those are all options too, if you want to play those. Let's go show off the deck in action and see the power of Spiritomb in action in our current format. This match, we open up with Tomb. We got a Battle VIP Pass here to help us out. All right, we'll see what we're up against in this match. We got the VIP, so we're going to be able to immediately grab a couple of Ralts, or we can get a Tomb number 2, or a Ditto. Could be an option. We'll see. Depends on what we're up against. Really depends on what we're playing against here. Ooh, Mew. All right, arguably a good matchup. You know, one of our better matchups for sure. Might just go Ralts Morpeko, to be honest. Not sure we need the Morpeko. I think Ralts is probably just fine. Because I'm trying to just set up here. I don't know if they're playing Fusion, though. That's the issue. We do have Raihan, though, so honestly, this feels fine. If they're playing Fusion Mew, they can donk my potential Spiritomb, which would not be great. But I definitely just want to set up Kirlias. They could be playing DT Mew with, like, grabbers and stuff, so I think it's kind of important to just establish as many Kirlias as we can so that we're able to do whatever. Ooh, but they have a Selgor, so they do have a little bit of technology. They are playing a Selgor, which is a little bit different, and that is actually a bit of a threat. Unless they're playing a pure Selgor deck, which, I mean, you never know at this point. Chromatic does get heads. They are going to set up quite nicely here. Going to get another VIP, another VIP. Yeah. Spiritomb's weak to grass, I think, too. Yo, they could knock me out with Spit Beam. Oh, crap. That's actually kind of a concern. They could Spit Beam me here. Now I'm regretting not getting Morpeko. Because if they do knock me out with Spit Beam, that's actually pretty bad. Ooh, they do have a Judge. There goes my Kirlia and Raihan. Hopefully we don't get KO'd and we still get an okay hand. All right, we got some stuff. That's not bad. Another Chromatic. Oh, no. Is they going to flip heads too? Not again. Oh, my God. And they still get heads. Okay, that's not good. That is not good. My opponent's deck is drawing the stones right now, flipping back-to-back heads, but they're just going to get another VIP. Interesting. I thought they were going to get a Switch or something, unless they already have it in their hand. Which doesn't look like they do. Yeah, hopefully they don't knock me out. If they get a Power Tablet and a Switch, they can knock out my Spiritomb with the Shelmet, which would be a little awkward. Because I would prefer if they didn't get a knockout here. Maybe for like one turn, just to give me like one extra turn to kind of set up my board a little bit. We'll see what they got. Kind of regret not getting the Morpeko now, because it's like, they do knock me out. I could have Morpeko'd them for 70 damage, but whatever. There's an Ultra Ball. They're thinning quite a bit. I mean, our game plan has to probably be knockout. Maybe knockout in a Selgor, knockout a Mew and a Genesect, maybe. Ooh, they get rid of another Judge. Interesting. Getting Judge could obviously be an issue for us, unless we set up multiple Kirlias. Yeah, they need to switch Power Tab. Let's see if they got it. They do have a Pal Pad. Never mind, those Judges are going right back into the deck. Not sure what supporters they are playing, but we'll see. All right, here we go. Can they find Switch Power Tab off of the third Genesect? Oh, they got 4 Seal Stone. That's pretty good. That definitely helps get them there. Genesect for 1. All right, is there anything else? Maybe they don't realize they can knock me out, potentially, with the Shelmet. I'm kind of hoping that's the case. I'm kind of hoping my opponent's like, oh, okay, nice. We survived the turn. I bet you they did have the knockout in hand, too. Just got a little lucky. All right, we'll Vessel. Grab some energy. Check my deck again. Do have 3 Kirlias. We can Level Ball for one of the Kirlias here. Start to set up a little bit. Hoping to get another Kirlia or like an Iono. Just any way to like draw cards. Let's see. What do you got? PokéStop. Go play that. All right, PokéStop, help a brother out. Okay. Not bad. We can Rescue Carrier. Get back these 2. Doesn't really matter what I get back, actually. So if I get back the Tomb, I can discard it anyways. We'll just discard the Manaphy, because I highly doubt they play thing. Okay, we got Ultra Ball and Raihan. It's pretty good. I think I'm just going to do this. We're going to Ultra Ball. Away Counter Catcher, Dark Patch. Grab Tomb. I'll just poke for 70. Not like the biggest relevant damage ever. Basically what I'm trying to do, though, is I'm going to have Raihan Tomb in hand. So that's fine. Now, they could go a Selgor and boss a Kirlia this turn, which is the only thing I'm a little concerned about. We'll see if they play the PokéStop. I want them to play the PokéStop just to, like, see what they get rid of. Still get unlucky. But they're most likely going to try to boss me this turn and maybe KO a Kirlia. That, I think, is ideally what they're hoping to do this turn. Maybe should have kept that Counter Catcher, honestly, because I could try to go after Mew next turn if they don't evolve it. But the reason why I want to keep the Pal Pad is because they do play Judge, and they just put 2 Judge back. Like, Judge is going to be a little annoying, so I think it's correct to keep Raihan around just in case. There's Vacuum, all right. Ooh, but they get rid of a boss anyways. I'm fine if they just want to kill my Spiritomb. I honestly want them to knock out Spiritomb here. I think it's better if they go after my Tomb over my Kirlias, so the boss is good. There is the Switch. They finally got it. There they go. Now they have 5 in hand. If they want to do a Judge this turn, that's fine. Though obviously Judge isn't really probably what they're trying to do. We'll see what they're cooking, though. Question is, do I Raihan before I Refinement? I think I have to... Well, depending on what we top deck. I might want to Kirlia before Raihan to see what else I can get. Just for next turn. We did prize a Spiritomb, right? So that's like also part of the thing here. And they're just going to knock out my active. All right, perfect. So we'll use our ability here for a Heavy Ball. So I can get another Tomb. This seems good to me. All right, we're chilling. We can knock out the Aselgor here, obviously. Just want to make sure we're chaining Spiritombs. All right, what's our top deck looking like? Morpeko is pretty good. We'll go here. Kind of want to get Ralts, too, to be honest. Good Refinement. The Tomb away. I do kind of... Yeah, I think we're going to have the Refinement Tomb. Because I need to... Yeah, okay. I need to get, like... Maybe able to Raihan or something. Let me just see what we get off Kirlia up first. Okay, we can Rope. If I play Escape Rope, I can knock anything out on the bench, but they're just going to give me the Aselgor. I think we're just going to Raihan. Grab another Dark Energy out of the deck. Could Thin with an Earthen Vessel, which I think is correct. We can get rid of this Battle VIP that's clogging up our hand. And then... Probably should Pal Pad. Just to put the Raihan back in the deck. And then we'll just knock out the active. And then next turn, we can use our Tomb's ability to grab another Raihan. And then we can grab, like, Ditto or something. Or we could get Ditto to the prizes. We get Raihan off the prizes. That's pretty good, too. I'll definitely take that. So they're going to knock me out with another Aselgor. We'll see how many times they can use a Aselgor in this match. I'm not sure if they're playing Rod. They have, like, aggressively discarded their Pokemon. So there's a good chance they play a Super Rod or something. And speak of the devil, there it is. Yep. Yeah, I was going to say, my opponent was, like, aggressively discarding their stuff. So I was like, yeah, they probably have a Rod. We'll see how many times, like I said, they can attack with a Aselgor in this match. But even if they use a Aselgor 3 times, we can just, like, then boss Genesect. And there's another Judge. There goes our hand. Once again, we got Tomb's ability. They judge me into a pretty decent hand. I do want to find Super Rod, though, at some point to get Tomb back. So we still want to attack with Tomb at some point in this game. We have Galarian Moltres, though, as an option. So there is that, too. I mean, in a perfect world, they have to use Mew VMAX to knock me out. That would be nice. But I guess if they use Mew, it's a little bit harder to knock them out. We'll see what happens. They just need to find a Grass Energy here for their Aselgor. I don't know how many energy they play in the deck. I don't know their energy counts. They're probably playing a couple of Grass, a couple of DTs. Maybe they're playing a Fusion Energy or 2. I guess there is that. There is Grass, yeah. So they can knock out my Tomb. But we can kill them with Ditto. We go knock out with Ditto. We'll see what else they do this turn. I do want to get my third Kirlia in play. So prizing out of the Ralts kind of sucks, but I wanted the Tomb out of the prizes more. Okay, so what do I want to grab here is the question. So we're going to attack with Ditto. I could go Super Rod. I think I want to save Super Rod, though. Kind of feels too early to play that. Could grab... Maybe just another Ditto, to be honest. Doesn't seem bad. Yeah, another Ditto's okay. Sure. Let's get a couple Dittos. If only we could knock out the Aselgor with Morpeko, but alright, what do we draw? Okay, Level Ball, look at that. Don't think there was anything really in the deck. Yeah, we can get rid of the Level Ball here, I think. I know there's a Kirlia, but there's no point. We can Refinement that away. They haven't played Forest Seal Stone yet. But I don't think we really need the Lost Vacuum. They still have 2 stones. There's no point of... Yeah, Vacuum can go, I think. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think we really need Vacuum in this matchup. We'll Raihan here for... I mean, they might judge me again. I could grab... I could Counter Catcher this turn, but I think I'm fine to just kill a Aselgor. I think I want to try to win the game with Counter Catcher. So I'm just going to grab Super Rod. Grab the Rod for next turn, just in case. I could play it, but I'm only putting 1 Tomb back. There's no point. We might as well wait to play the Super Rod. All right, we'll knock out the Aselgor. And we'll take our prize. Hoping for the Ralts. Ralts or Ditto. One of the 2 would be good. Okay, we got Ditto. Works for me. Okay, now we're in a pretty good spot. We don't have another Raihan for next turn, though, which is kind of the only issue. But they knock me out. We can Rod back Ditto and a couple energy, assuming we don't get judged again, which, I mean, could happen. We'll see if they judge me. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have got Rod. Maybe I should have got something else. But if they do judge me, we can still try to dig for another Raihan. We still have 3 in the deck. So, like, we could still get another Raihan here and attack with Ditto again. But I do want to play the Super Rod eventually. I do want to play it eventually. We'll see if they're able to attack with the Selgor here. Because then we go knock out a Selgor. And then at that point, as long as they don't have another way to put a Selgor into play... And, okay, unfortunately, they do have a Judge Rip. Then we can try to, like, counter catch or KO Mew or something. Okay, we got Moltres. I don't know if that's going to be good right now. We did get PokéStop. I don't know if I want to play that, though. Damn, yeah, that's a pretty annoying judge, actually. If we whiff the knockout, this could be annoying. Though, to be fair, if we whiff the knockout, they have to, like, move from the active again. But I kind of need them to... Yeah, I need to get this knockout, so... Kind of sucks. Maybe I shouldn't have grabbed Super Rod with the Raihan. Doesn't really matter, though, because my opponent is going to judge me, not Iono me. Yeah, the judges are kind of annoying, but whatever. We'll see if they have another way to get a Selgor. I don't know if they're playing double Super Rod. I honestly highly doubt they're playing that many rods. It seems a little excessive, but you never know. Once we deal with this as Selgor, they might be out of attackers. We could actually... Honestly, we could still attack with Moltres. We find Dark Patch Raihan. We can just use Moltres this turn, actually. So maybe we can still go Moltres if worse comes to worse. So maybe it's okay. There's Path and Rope. 2 good discards. The Rope is good if we can't respond KO them. That actually isn't the worst card for my opponent to lose. They grab a 4th Genesect. So yeah, once we knock out this Selgor, they kind of have to go Mew. And they're already down quite a few Mews. They're down 2 Mew Vs. There's 2 Mew Vs in the discard. So I don't even know if they have 4 Mew V or 4 Mew Vs. I doubt they can fit 4 Mews in the deck. Yeah, I doubt they play 4 Mew. Once we deal with the Selgor, I think we're just chilling. Because then we just have to knock up the VMAX to win the game. So we can probably do that, actually. And I kind of want to save Moltres and for the big Mew KO. We just need to find Raihan here, and we can attack with Ditto. We can play the Rod after. All right, we'll see. I just need this knockout. If I whip the knockout, it's not the end of the world. But I do want to get this knockout still. All right, what do we draw? Lovely. The past top deck. We could go Morpeko Defiance Band. I actually don't hate that either. Morpeko Defiance Band kind of works here too, to be honest. There's Dark Patch. Yeah, we can go Morpeko plus Defiance Band. Knock out the Selgor with Morpeko. Put the energy on the Ditto. And then the following turn, we can maybe win Moltres, because we would maybe force a boss out of them. Yeah, I don't hate that, actually. I'm down to do that. I do want to get Rod, though. That's the other thing, though. I kind of want to get Super Rod still to get my stuff back, but this works. This works in my books. And we can find my way this other Kirlia, I think. I probably should have done this before I did that. Raihan, but whatever. Another Dark Patch. I could bench Moltres right now and double Dark Patch to it. I don't want to do that just yet. So I think we're just going to do this. Bench Ditto. Knock out the Selgor with the Morpeko. And put the energy on the Ditto. And if they boss me, then I just have Moltres double Dark Patch in hand. So I think that's a good play. All right, what do we got? Because they have to attack me with Mew here. They have to go Mew this turn. Now, they could go Judge knock me out. But, again, if we can just pull off the right combo, we can definitely just win this game with Moltres. So I think this is fine. Hopefully this is an okay play. I think it's fine, though. Because I'm not trying to knock out... Yeah, I wanna win the game by KOing their Mew VMAX. Because we can take another one-prize knockout and then, like, counter catcher Genesect, but they kind of have to use the VMAX here. They are most likely out of Pokemon. Like I said, there's 2 Mew Vs and 2 Shelmets in the discard pile. I know you can't really see that because my webcam's blocking it, but they are down quite a few of their attackers right now. I don't know if they have another Pokemon they can bench. They could Iono me, I guess. I guess maybe I should have benched the Moltres. Oh, but they do play Silene, which actually means we keep the hand, which is insane. And they only flip 1 head. I'm not even sure if that 1 head is going to matter. What do you even put back? We are weak to grass. I guess they could theoretically kill me with a Shelmet. Is that what they put back? They might have put back Super Rod, too. And they did put back Super Rod. Did they? Yeah, they put Super Rod back on top of the deck. Okay. I wasn't expecting Silene. They are playing the list from LEIC, I think. I think that's what we're up against here. We're up against the Mew Selgor list from LEIC. Interesting. I mean, if they do that, we have to probably have another turn of Ditto attacking, which I'm fine with. Yeah, they get back those. Okay, sure. All right. We knock out the Shelmet or Selgor, and then we just have to KO Genesect for game, basically. We can just bench Moltres, just kind of checkmate them. See, if they want to attack with a Selgor, that's fine. If they use Mew, but there's the Mew. All right. That's good. If they don't knock me out with the Shelmet here, we can just knock out Mew VMAX with, hopefully, Moltres. We just need an energy. We need one out to an energy, and we can win the game with Moltres here. Are they locked in on the Mew? They are locked in on Mew. Okay. We might have a way to win. All we have to do is just attack with Moltres, and that's game. Moltres does 220 damage. So, yeah, we just have to go Moltres here, and that's game. So we just need to get one out to a Dark Energy. We could draw Raihan at our third Dark Patch. We got a Level Ball. Okay, I know there's nothing in the deck. We'll do this. Dark and PokéStop are prized. All right, here we go. Refinement number 1. Can we pull this off? That's game. Triple Dark Patch. Yep, that'll do it. GG's. Bench Moltres. Dark Patch. Dark Patch. And Dark Patch. So even if they did go Shelmet this turn, as long as that Mew was in play, we had game. And that's GG's. We can go boom. And 440 damage. Knockout Mew VMAX. Take the dub. My opponent was definitely playing a pretty annoying deck for us because a lot of the time against Mew, it's like, oh, sweet. Dark Pokemon go burr. But because my opponent was playing a Selgor, it actually got a little bit more difficult. It was a different Mew matchup, which, you know what, was nice. Their deck is designed to beat Dark decks, but we still had enough firepower to beat them in the end. In this match, my opponent mulliganed, which is good because we kind of need like an extra card or two, but my opponent did reveal they're playing like Vengeful Punch and Dark Energy and Sada. So I assume this is Roaring Moon. Not sure what kind of Roaring Moon deck it is, though. Cloth. Okay, interesting. All right, well, we got quite a few Ralts is good. Can I get a Battle VIP off this PokéStop? We, of course, do not get a Battle VIP pass. Yikes. Unfortunate. It's pretty bad. I needed the VIP. It's fine. We can Raihan next turn, so not too bad, I guess. We can Raihan, so we'll see. Probably have to rely on a Raihan to bail us out. Because, yeah, I needed a Battle VIP pass there off the PokéStop to get, like, 2 Ditto. Are they going to get a Battle VIP? And more importantly, are they going to knock me out with Cloth? I don't know what we're up against. They had Dark Energy and Sada. I guess they're playing Roaring Moon with a Cloth. And that's my only explanation, I guess. They got the Squawkabilly in the deck here. Well, they Iono me. Well, that's okay, I guess. As long as I don't brick. This is not the worst Iono we could have had. Pretty good hand, all right. I'll take it. That was a decent Iono. They gave us a better hand, so I'll take it. Now, question is, can they knock me out? Yeah, it's got to be a Roaring Moon Cloth deck, right? If I take a guess. It's got to be Moon Cloth. Vengeful Punch. That's an interesting card to play. Brute Bonnet. Maybe not. Maybe they are just playing a Brute Bonnet Cloth deck. I guess that's actually what this is. This is probably just Brute Bonnet with Cloth. Yeah, this has got to be what it is. Because my opponent's playing Sada with Dark Energy, and I guess you can power up the... You can power up Brute Bonnet with Sada. It's a dark Pokemon. It's not bad typing. I guess that makes sense. Do they have the capsule? They haven't squawked yet, I don't think. No, they have squawked. Have they squawked? I don't know. I don't think they have. Oh, they are playing Roaring Moon. Okay, it is Moon, Brute Bonnet, Cloth. All right, there you go. Can they knock me out? Ideally, honestly, I kind of want them to knock me out just because I can just Cloth, or I can attack them, but we'll see. Hopefully we can knock them out. We just need 2 tombs in the discard pile. Or, yeah, we need 2 tombs in discard to knock them out. It's doable. Switch card. Ooh, do they not have it? They don't have the knockout. All right, we'll take it. We will take it. There's all of our Battle VIP passes. We can Heavy Ball, check our prizes. Prize 3 Dark Energy. Yikes. It's not great. Yeah, not ideal, but okay. Let's Refinement. I think we're going to go to the Tomb. I know it's like Battle VIPs right there, but I do want to just thin the deck out here. So I'm going to VIP. Grab Kirlia. I kind of don't want to put the active Kirlia. I don't want to evolve the bench guy because I have the energy for the retreat play. Let's evolve the active, sure. Let's Refinement. Okay. Got stuff for next turn. Should I PokéStop? Yeah, I think we'll PokéStop. There's no reason not to. Okay, nice. We did lose Morpeko. It's fine. We can Rescue Carrier it back up. But now we got 2 tombs in there, which means we're going to be able to kill Cloth, which is good. We'll bench Ditto and pass. All right, pretty good turn. My opponent didn't get the knockout. And the Squawk ability is in the active, and it's a good counter catcher. I don't know if they're playing Collapse Stadium, but it is a 2-prize that we can knock out. So, see if we can knock it out next turn even, to be honest, if all goes well. Yeah, I want to get my Morpeko back in play. I think, okay, depending on what I get next turn, I really want to get Rescue Carrier. I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, they do have a path, but they don't have a knockout. So they're just bricky now. Okay. Well, now my Kirlia is stuck in the active, which is not great. Now Kirlia is just stranded. That's fine, though. This gives me more time to build up a hand. There's a Dark Energy. It's pretty good. We'll put that there, and then we'll Refinement. Get rid of Battle VIP. See if we can find anything else. Iono and Vacuum. Okay. Should probably keep the Vacuum. Yeah, we should probably keep Lost Vacuum. Just in case. They play like a Bravery Charm or something. There's a Level Ball. I'm just going to pass. We'll hold the hand. We'll hold the hand, I think. Yeah, I want to keep that Ralts in play with the Dark Energy because it's a pivot. Okay, they have an Arven. They can finally knock me out. They can grab Capsule. They can attack me with the Cloth. That's fine. But yeah, once we kind of get through the Cloths, we can easily one-shot Roaring Moon with Ditto in the late game. That's the plan. Ooh, an Escape Rope. That's a little annoying. But if they rope here, we'll just give them the... Do we want to give them Ralts, actually? Actually, I'm not sure I want to go Ralts. I might just go Ditto. Yeah, we'll give them Ditto if they rope. Seems fine with me. But they might not be roping, though. They're actually going to retreat. Are they not playing the E-rope? No E-rope? Okay. They're just going to knock out my Kirlia, which is fair. Okay, that's fine. All right, promote that, I guess. All right, we'll see we top deck here. Anything good? Do I have a Refinement before I do Raihan? I think I do, yeah. Another Iono. Okay, so we'll Refinement away the Battle VIP Pass. Okay. Not bad. Play Raihan. The energy on Ditto. Carrier's in there, right? Yeah, okay, good. I want to get Morpeko Kirlia back with this. So we'll Carrier. Get back Morpeko and Kirlia. Yeah, I want my free retreat pivot. And I'll retreat into Ditto. Bench that. Evolve. What else do I want to get rid of here? Level Ball, I guess. Maybe an Iono, but I want to keep my draw just in case. We do have Galarian Moltres. I could bench that too. We could Vessel, bench Moltres. Honestly, benching Moltres now isn't terrible because it's not really that good of an attacker in the late game anyways. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Only 2 energy left in the deck, though. We did prize energy. Maybe I don't want to do that then, actually. Yeah, we'll hold off on that then. With only 2 things in the deck, I don't think it's worth it. We can Vacuum, but, like... Oh, man, there's nothing to get rid of with the Vacuum. That's the only problem. Every card in the hand's, like, kind of good. So... Bench Moltres, attach Dark Patch to it. But I can also build up Spiritomb. No, we'll just knock him out with Ditto. It's fine. I'm not going to bench the Moltres just yet. I probably should have waited to play the Vessel then, to be fair. Hopefully we get Dark Energy off the prizes. That'd be ideal. We did not get Dark Energy off the prizes. Yikes. So now I'm kind of glad I didn't do that, because I don't want to waste all my energy. I am limited to how much energy I have in this game. Because my prize, 3 of them, which is not good. I think we'll Vacuum next turn, get rid of the PokéStop probably, and then get rid of the Memory Capsule, or Booster Capsule, whatever it's called. The Memory Capsule. I wish. Ultra Ball. Okay, do they have a Mew? No, they don't. Okay, well, they're still stuck in top deck mode, so... Yeah, and this is fine. We can knock out the Brute Bonnet, or I can knock out the Cloth. I want to knock... Okay, ideally, I want to take a knockout with... I want to take a knockout with Spiritomb this turn, if possible. So maybe I should have kept those level balls. I wanted to keep the Defiance Band, but maybe I should have kept level balls. Okay, we got Raihan. Yeah, I need Ditto. Yeah, I should have maybe kept those level balls, to be honest. Hopefully we can find Spiritomb here. No. Yeah, let's get rid of these Pokéstops. I don't think I'm going to need them. Got all of our Raihan ripped. All right, we got no out to Spiritomb. We go KO with Ditto. You can just Raihan for the Spiritomb, I guess. It's going to be the play. I was hoping to just draw it there to make it a little bit easier for me. It's fine, though. We do have our Rod in the deck. Yeah, Rod and Pal Pad are in there. Okay, good. We'll grab Spiritomb. I want to take a KO with Spiritomb here. I think logically that's the next best step. Take the KO Tomb. All right. I could counter catcher. No, there's no counter catcher. Do I want to still vacuum? Again, every card is kind of good. I guess we can get rid of the Kirlia. Yeah, well, whatever. Sure. I think Kirlia is fine to get rid of. Get rid of that booster capsule. They're probably going to go Roaring Moon anyways. Maybe I should have saved that then for the Roaring Moon. We can afford to two-shot it, though. We just go Knockout Moon, Knockout Squawkabilly. And then we can win that way. All right, what's our prize? Still no energy. We got the Heavy Ball, though. I need the energy off the prizes. That Heavy Ball is doing me no favors right now. And they top-decked Research. Wow. Okay, then. Sure. That's how it's going to be. Yeah, I should have saved the Vacuum. Yep, there it is. I was going to say, if they get a Capsule here, I should have saved Vacuum. They got double Capsule anyways. Damn. I got all the Capsules. And Eventual Punch. They drew the nuts. Yeah, now I'm regretting playing the Vacuum. We can one-shot Roaring Moon, though, with Galarian Moltres and Defiance Band. So I'm going to keep that play in mind. We can just do that, honestly, which is probably fine. Just KO him with Galarian Moltres, Defiance Band. Okay. What's the play then? So they knock me out, and I think we're just going to counter catcher KO them. I might just go Rod here, to be honest. Get my stuff back. Yeah, we'll just counter catcher, knock out the Squawkabilly here. Seems fine with me. Yeah, cool with that. Knock out Squawkabilly this turn. And then we can just work towards the one-shot on the Moon with Moltres. Methinks that's fine. Okay. So, what do we want to do? Do we want to Rod first? Yeah, sure. We'll play the Rod, get back Ditto and 2 Dark Energies. Yep. Just want to get the energy back in the deck. We'll Refinement away Heavy Ball. Okay, we got Dark Patch, Dark Energy. Refinement away Iono. Okay. Interesting. Okay, well, counter catcher Squawk. Could Ultra Ball here. Every card is kind of good, though. Once again, I'm kind of in a dilemma where, like, I can Ultra Ball away the Iono. Nah, we can do this, actually. Screw it. We can just get rid of these two. I think it's fine. Get rid of those. We'll grab the third Spiritomb. Or do we want to grab our other Ditto? Grab Ditto. Because I want to save the Dark Patch for Moltres. Just grab another Ditto, it's fine. Should get the energy out of the prize anyways. Do I want a Pal Pad? Sure. Get back Raihan and Research. Just in case we get Iono'd, right? And then we'll just knock out the Squawkabilly. And now all we have to do is one-shot Roaring Moon with Galarian Moltres. Or we can take 2 prize knockouts. All right, we should get Dark Energy out of the prizes. Yeah, there we go. There's 2 of them. It's perfect. So they go Knockout with Calamity Storm. And then we just give up another prize. And then we just go draw Moltres, Fire Wrath for the knockout. I think that's the plan. But they do have an Iono, which I'm honestly fine with. Because now we have time to build up our hand back up for Moltres. We should be able to pull up the Moltres KO regardless. We can also just two-shot the Roaring Moon, which I'm pretty sure does work here. Our other counter catcher is indeed in the deck, so we can also just two-shot Roaring Moon. We drew the Research anyways. Yeah, we'll just two-shot the Roaring Moon, I think. We'll just two-shot it, or we can one-shot it, but they go with the Roaring Moon anyways. I thought they were going to go Cloth. I thought they were going to Cloth me there. Interesting they didn't. Okay, well, this should be fine, because we just do this. Level Ball for Spiritomb. I should have kept the Vacuum, though. I am regretting playing that, because I kind of forgot they can put Capsule on the Roaring Moon, which, yeah, it ended up almost biting me in the butt. But it's fine, though. We can go Attach Dark Energy, Refinement, away Ultra Ball. There's Moltres. Can bench that Dark Patch to it. Sure. Seems to be the plan, yeah, sure. Let's get 2 energy on it. This kind of checkmates them. We have the ability to go for the big one-shot there with the Defiance Band next turn, but we're already going to attack this Rain Moon anyways. The only way this is relevant is if they... So here's what they got to do. This is unlikely, but if my opponent goes Fresh Rain Moon with a Capsule and they collapse that off the board, we're screwed. There's no way they pull that off, though. Yeah, so that's literally the only thing my opponent could really do here to stop me. Because I just have checkmate, basically. I have Switch. They can't stall me or anything. Yeah, so we just have game, I think. Unless they literally have to... I guess they could collapse it off the board, though. I mean, they have a 4 card. If they can collapse the moon, I guess, then we're in trouble. And they don't have a collapse anyways. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's basically just GG's then. That is GG's. My other play could have just been to, like, counter catcher. No, I don't ever want to go down to 1 prize. I don't know. The other play to make there was just, like, do something and then just, like, go big Moltres knockout, Defiance Band, one-shot the moon. They don't see it coming. So we can do 200 or 300 damage with Moltres. But we got the dub, but we do have our last counter catcher in the deck, which does mean we can wrap up the game on the moon. I don't know. Looking back, I don't know if it was correct maybe to hit the moon then. Maybe what we should have done, honestly, is just attack with, like, don't do anything and then just come out of nowhere with a Defiance Band KO. So I don't know. Maybe that was the play the whole time. But we can just counter catcher moon up and then Fire Wrath for the knockout. The Ballistic 270 damage knockout, and that is going to be the dub versus Moon Cloth. Interesting archetype. I kind of like their deck. I don't hate the idea of playing Cloth with Moon. It kind of does give you a bit of coverage into Miraidon, which Miraidon can be a difficult matchup for Moon, in my opinion. It's not Moon's greatest matchup, you know, so I don't hate it. Again, in this game, my opponent mulliganed 3 times, and thankfully we got a Battle VIP. I was going to say, if I don't get a Battle VIP here, it is pretty bad. Can I get a Dark Energy, though, maybe? Okay, we do. All right. Yeah, we kind of needed that Battle VIP. Because, I mean, I actually have a pretty good hand, to be honest. But it is just reassuring to get Battle VIP. They are playing Goldengo. I'm going to get Manaphy just in case they have... yeah, just in case they have Greninja. Yes, we need Manaphy in case they have a Greninja. They have a Battle VIP. There it is. Yeah, Goldengo we can beat. One of the things we want to keep in mind is that we can one-shot Goldengo with Defiance Band. But they do have a lot of tanky Pokemon, which could make things slightly difficult. That's the only thing I'm a little worried about. They do give me a PokéStop. I don't know if I want to play that right away, but we might have to. Taking an early knock on a Gimme Go will be good. No, they're going to worker the PokéStop away. I guess we're not going to play it. RIP. Okay, they have a 9-card hand. There's an Ultra Ball. They do play Palkia, it looks like, which is also kind of annoying because it is tanky. But a lot of this matchup is going to be like two-shotting their stuff, right? So that's fine. And there's Palkia. So yeah, that thing is tanky, but we can deal with it. All right, let's see what we top deck. Counter catcher? Okay. So Iono. We're hoping for some stuff here to get rid of so we can do some damage. I want to kill this Gimme Ghoul if possible. Take an early prize. Okay. Not bad. We'll check our prizes. Ooh, double Level Ball, Ultra Ball. A lot of ball cards in the discard. Or prize, sorry. That's kind of awkward. I'm going to play PokéStop. Okay. Get rid of the PokéStop. I really want this knockout, but I don't have a Spiritomb, which is not great. Get rid of that, just in case I get... There, okay, I was going to say, just in case I get Spiritomb off of Refinement. Like, I'm going to Level Ball. Go ahead and grab Ditto. And then we'll bench it. I don't know if they're playing Cross Switch or Cologne. If they are, it's a little cheesy. Hopefully they're not, but we'll see. That is one way we can lose. Is Cross Switch or Cologne. Okay. So we can attach. So you need a Raihan for next turn. Let's bench Ralts, and then we'll knock out the Gimme Ghoul. Yeah, I'll take the prize. We're probably going to fall behind in prizes anyways, because, again, we can't really one-shot their stuff that easily, so we might as well just take a prize while we can. This makes our prize mapping a little bit easier. We do get Ultra Ball to the prizes. I was hoping for one of the Level Balls or the Kirlia, but Ultra Ball, I guess, kind of works. We just need to make sure we can find Raihan for next turn, which I currently don't have. That's why I also wanted Kirlia, too, off the prizes. Would have been good, but you just want to make sure we find Raihan next turn to kind of stabilize our board a little bit, and then we can start attacking with Ditto. But I guess we have Spiritomb's ability anyways, but they might boss me or something. But if they do that, I'm still tank with Tomb anyways. Maybe it's fine. We'll see. We'll see. We'll shoe what's up. I need to get more Tombs in the discard too, obviously. We'll see what my opponent ends up doing here, whether they go Palkia or not. See, I think part of our game plan is to save our counter catchers, fall behind in prizes, and two-shot 1v, and then we can also knock out a Goldengo or Palkia with Defiance Band in one hit. We also have Galarian Moltres. So part of my game plan, if they're not, hopefully, praying, fingers crossed, if they're not playing Cross Switch or Cologne, we can try to get into a turn where we can go Moltres for 270 damage on Goldengo. I think that's also part of the strategy. One-shot Goldengo Defiance Band, two-shot Palkia, one-shot Goldengo with a Moltres. Like, that's going to be in the books. Okay, there's a worker. Rip PokéStop. Yeah, I don't think I would have played PokéStop anyways next turn. PokéStop's done its job. Yeah, they're going to give me another one anyways. Look at that. Ooh, the Milotic gets discarded. Almost said Moltres. They already got 7 energy in the discard. Damn, that's crazy. Okay, they have a 9-card hand. What else do they have? Let's see, let's see. Do they have the Palkia V-Star? I mean, that's pretty good if they don't. They've already drawn a lot of cards. They've Greninja'd. They've Goldengo'd. No, they have Palkia. Never mind. Are they Goldengo? They haven't Goldengo. Never mind. Do they have... Yeah, there it is. Rip. I was maybe being hopeful. If they Star Portal now, though, then we don't know we're a Greninja, which is kind of reassuring, actually. I think they're probably going to have to Star Portal. There's no other way they can attack me with the Greninja. I'm not sure if they're playing Raihan, though. Honestly, I can't remember what their list has. I think I'm just gonna go to Pokebook. I need to actually see their list. I actually don't really know what's in the deck. I need to know if they have a Raihan or something. Because I'm hoping they can't use Greninja anymore. Just in case. Because, again, I think part of my win con could be to hopefully make them take a one-prize knockout every turn so that we can use Moltres. We can't use Moltres if they can use Greninja in this game at any point after they've already done Star Portal. So I don't know. Let me go to the Champions League. Let me see this. What was in this list? There is no Raihan. There is Roxanne, however. We got to keep that in mind. Okay. Speaking of Raihan, we'll grab Raihan with Curse Message. Okay. I do need a bench Morpeko too, to be honest. All right. See, we top deck here. Nice. Some good stuff. Okay, so let's refinement that away. Yeah, we don't need to. We just need to do like 190 this turn. We don't have to go too hard. Okay, we got Raihan and the energy. We'll get rid of the... Yeah, I think it's going to be the Vessel. Sure. Okay. Raihan. Yeah, I want to get Morpeko in play if I can. I'm going to grab Morpeko here. I just want to have a Fruit Tree pivot. Good Dark Patch Morpeko. I think I want to save Dark Patch for Moltres. And we'll just Chain of Spirits. Again, we don't really need to do... We don't need to do 250 damage this turn. It's not really necessary. Because we're two-shotting the Palkia. We can't Defiance Band because we took an early prize lead on them. So we just hit them, two-shot them. Yeah, I think we're okay. We need to make sure we do fall behind in prizes to abuse Counter Catcher and Defiance Band. And we want to make sure they don't ever Greninja me. I just don't know if they're playing Cologne Cross Switcher. The build from Japan was not playing Cologne, but they are playing Cross Switcher. Just gotta pray they don't play it. That's the only way they can maybe win is to use that Greninja as an attacker. But because we took an early one-prize lead, it does mean that we can still win if they go Greninja regardless. So we'll see. There's Irida. They get Super Rod. I could also go after the Greninja. If they Rod this turn, I could go after Greninja, knock it out early. If I kill the Greninja now, then I know they're definitely not getting it back into play. Well, they Super Rod, so maybe we don't have to worry about that. The list only plays one Rod. I'm really kind of banking on them not playing Cologne Cross Switcher. They could Cologne Cross Switcher Roxanne me. So maybe my game plan is to Counter Catcher KO Greninja. Which is not a bad play because we're still going to go down to 4 prizes. So we can just KO 2 Pokemon and win anyways. I think they're trying to set up Roxanne, so I think I definitely want to KO Greninja here, so I can't just go Roxanne, Greninja, Cologne Cross Switcher. I just don't know if they're playing that or not. So I think I'm worried about, do they have that? Okay. Yeah, I'm fine with KOing Greninja. This also keeps us in range of using Defiance Band, which is good. Yeah, I'll KO Greninja. We'll KO with Tomb, I think. Okay, what's our top deck looking like? Level Ball. Beautiful. Grab Spiritomb. Yeah, I think it's fine to get Spiritomb. Then we'll Refinement. See what else we got here. Lost Vacuum and Iono. So I need Counter Catcher. Do I need the Lost Vacuum? I don't think Lost Vacuum is necessary in this matchup. No, I don't think so. Okay, we got Energy. There we go. I also needed Energy in order to do the Counter Catcher play. We had Dark Patch anyways. Doesn't really matter. How much energy do we have left? 2? Yeah, we're fine. We'll counter catch her. KO this Greninja so they can't do their little Cologne cross-switcher shenanigans. Alright, knockout. Sick. They already used their Rod, so Greninja's off the table. And they can't Roxanne me this turn. Alright, Kirlia off the prizes. Nope. Dark Patch, not bad, I'll take it. Yeah, I guess it's okay. We have Tomb's ability here, which can get us another Raihan for Ditto. That's fine. There's the Milotic, that's fine too. Don't worry about Iono. There's another Goldengo. So they're going to go Goldengo this turn. And we can knock it out with Tomb. Yep, we can Tomb it this turn because they're going to be ahead in prize. The other nice thing about doing that counter catcher play is we are still in range of using Defiance Band. So that's good. That was the other benefit there of doing the Tomb knockout, killing the Greninja, because now we can still use our Defiance Band next turn. So that's good. So they're going to go Goldengo KO. We can KO it with Defiance Band Ditto this turn. Unless they Iono me, which I highly doubt they play an Iono. Even if they do, we still have our abilities, so it's not that big of a deal. See what bro's cooking. There's PokéStop. Okay, double retrieval. And if we just want to make sure we can use Counter Catcher to KO Palkia or use Moltres to blow up their last Goldengo. That's basically the plan. So we have two outs to winning this game at this point. We are pretty far ahead, too, I think, after we take this 2-prize lead. They don't have unlimited attackers to go into. I guess, like, it could be kind of annoying if they have, like, another way to attack a Greninja, but I'm pretty sure, looking at the list I just saw on Pokebook, they only play 1 Super Rod, so I don't think they're getting that thing back anytime soon. I need to get Pal Pad, too, which would be nice. It'd be nice if I could do this, like, after refinement, so I really know what I want, but, yeah, Raihan seems pretty good. Is Pal Pad in there? Yeah, we need to play Pal Pad. This is definitely a turn we want to play Pal Pad, because I am betting you they're going to Iono me here, or Roxanne. We need Pal Pad. Getting Super Rod wouldn't be bad either. I do want to put some energy back in the deck. There is energy prize, though. I think it's like 2 prize or something. Or 1 prize. Okay, what's our top deck looking like? Ditto, that's pretty good. That's a good top deck. I will take it. Okay. So refinement first. See what we got. Ditto, research. We'll get rid of the Iono. We definitely don't need Iono in this matchup. Not anymore. Okay, nice. We got the energy. 6. We can go bench Ditto. Attach. All 4 tombs are in there, right? Yeah, okay, good. We'll Raihan. And we'll go Pal Pad. Yeah, Pal Pad seems pretty good. Manaphy's kind of clogging our bench up, because if you don't really need any more, but it's important to go Raihan, get those back. Defiance Band, retreat. And knockout. I'm going to save the Dark Patches for Galarian Moltres. I'll take the knockout. And all we have to do now is either Counter Catch KO Palkia or Moltres for game on Goldengo. And the Palkia is heavily damaged, and I know they only play 1 good prizes. Raihan, Kirlia are like actually insane. Yeah, looking pretty good. I think we're in the driver's seat to hopefully win this game. We'll see, though. Because, yeah, we're either going to win the game by 1 shot in a Goldengo with Moltres or Counter Catcher KO Palkia. And they don't have 2 Palkias. If they had a fresh Palkia, we would be forced to Counter Catcher for game instead. Because I can't one-shot Palkia with Moltres, because we don't have Defiance Band. Unless my opponent throws and bosses me this turn or something. There's Roxanne, that's fine. Good thing we got Kirlia off the prizes. Now we have 3 in play to work with, potentially. We got Raihan anyways, and Rod. Pretty good prizes. We also technically don't need to attack this turn, but we should still just hit him anyways, just to make it harder for them to win. They don't even have a metal energy on this Goldengo, I just realized. There's a water energy. Wait, why is there a water energy on the Goldengo? Are they trolling? What's bro cooking? What are they cooking? There's a Gimme Ghoul. Okay. They're rolling the PokéStop. They lose a Goldengo, which is insane. They have 1 Goldengo left. Are they playing 4? They are playing 4. There's Retrieval. There's a Cross-Switcher Gun. I guess one good thing in this matchup, too, they weren't aggressively going after my Kirlias, which also could have been pretty problematic, I guess. That's good, though. Okay, sick. I could attack with Morpeko if worse comes to worse. Even, honestly, doing Morpeko is not terrible. But I can't... Nah, I need Morpeko. I definitely think we just attack with Ditto. Again, just put pressure on them. What's our top deck? Dark Patch. I do kind of need that. I can't really afford to do PokéStop, I don't think. I don't want to reveal the Moltres either. I think we're going to have to get rid of the Dark Patch. We still have 2 of them in the deck, which is fine. Nice. Okay, sick. Refinement again. Okay, cool. Carrier. Or I guess I should have sequenced that better or whatever. We got Carrier anyways. We get back the double Ditto. Got the Littles back in the deck. No Raihan. We do have Counter Catcher, which... I guess I do... Get a third Kirlia, I think. I think at this rate we are going to have to do this. But I don't even know... We'll see what they do. They can go another Goldengo next turn. Yeah, I think fine. Set up 3 Kirlias and chill. We do have another Ditto in the deck. Yeah, we're refinement away this other Ditto. It's fine. Jirachi? Okay. We could Super Rod here. Did they play Pal Pad? No Pal Pad. Okay. Okay, let me Rod. Get 2 energy into Ditto. This also makes it easier to go Moltres. We have Raihan in hand, so it works out. All right, 250. If only we played Radiant Alakazam, man. That's the one card this deck needs for sure is a Radiant Alakazam. Okay. Hopefully we can win next turn. We have triple Refinement and a Raihan. So if we just get like an energy, we can also Morpeko for game 2 on the Goldengo, but they counter or they cross switcher me here, which is good. So now we can just Raihan for counter catcher for game. All right, sick. They actually KO my Morpeko. Interesting. Surprised they're not taking out a Kirlia. Interesting. But yeah, we should win here. We are going to be able to counter catch for game. We should also be able to Moltres for game 2, I think. Okay, assuming we draw well enough, I think we can also win the game with Moltres here. Assuming we can pull it off. But Moltres for game is also on the tables. So, that works. I could also research. Does research guarantee me Moltres? I'm actually not sure how many dark patches we have left in the deck. I'm honestly not sure. Played 1. Could also just research, right? Yeah, research wins me the game too. I mean, Ultra Ball. We have Moltres with how many energies? 3 dark patches, 2 energy, and counter catcher. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to win because we're researching plus we're doing Kirlia. We either find counter catcher. Okay, that works. We got there. Counter catcher, the Goldengo back up, and knock it out. All right, that works. Yeah, we also had game with Moltres. We had dark patch, triple refinement to guarantee the other 2 dark patches, attach, retreat, boom, knockout, and that's game. All right, GG's. So yeah, pretty decent match there. This matchup could be close, but I think we did what we needed to do pretty well. The early prize lead did help a lot because it did allow us to kill that Greninja, which is the only thing that can mess me up. I just don't know if they had Cologne or not. That's the only thing that could have messed things up. There you have, folks. That is the Spiritomb deck in action. Definitely a really fun single prize deck to play with decent typing and good damage output. I think the only thing the deck maybe is missing is better draw, but having like the research and the double Iono does help a lot within this deck. It's really just about stabilizing and getting Ralts in play early in the game. And then obviously you do have the Spiritomb, which even starting with Spiritomb is not bad because your ability is really good. Just sometimes Cursed Message is all you need. Because if you don't have a good hand, you can always rely on a Cursed Message to bail you out. So even that goes a long way. But that'll be it for the video here on my Spiritomb deck in action. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 54,000 subs. We're less than 300 away from 54K. So if you haven't subbed to the channel, make sure to click that subscribe button down below. Check our card count. If you get any codes, use code F. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, all linked down below. And I'll see you all on another video. Have a good day. Bye-bye.